What's up, everybody? My name is Jermayne. I want to welcome you to Quarantine Cuisine on behalf of International Christian Center. Doing this segment here to show you guys some different things that you can do with the ingredients that you have in your homes. As you can see, we have fresh vegetables, chicken broth, chicken thighs, a few seasonings, just to kind of be able to spice up the things that you have, and so you can eat a little healthier as well. So today we're going to be making a variation of ramen. The salt packet that it comes with in the packet, we're not going to use that today, so we're going to get rid of that. And just because it has a lot of sodium in it, a lot of ingredients that you don't want to eat every single day, can be very unhealthy for you. So we're just going to use what we have here, and we're going to go from there. So to start, I've already pre-boiled my chicken broth, so I'm going to drop my noodles into the liquid here, and then so while those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my vegetables. So we have an onion here. We also have a jalapeno. We have some pre-cooked broccoli and cauliflower, and we also have mushrooms. So the trick with an onion is you always want to cut. Never cut the butt here. The butt here is what makes you cry. So I'll actually learn that from Gordon Ramsay. So we're going to cut off the sides here. We don't need a whole lot because we're just making one bowl. So we're going to cut off the sides there. Peel these up really quickly. When you're practicing safe knife skills, just always keep your fingers out of the way. Kind of guide your knife with your hands. You want to put your fingers right along the knife here and just guide on down. Alright, so we have some onions here. Now we're going to cut our jalapeno. We're going to take the top off of it first, and we're going to cut it in half. And then we're going to get those seeds out. The seeds is what makes jalapenos spicy. The outside is still, it has a little kick to it, but the inside and the seeds is what really makes it spicy. So we're going to get those out of there. And though your hands should already be clean, it is very important that you wash your hands after touching jalapenos. If you touch your face or your eyes or your nose, it will burn. So just want to make sure you guys wash your hands after that. So we're going to cut these in the nice strips here. Okay, now that that's done, and while we wait for our noodles to finish, I'd like to welcome my special guest, my mother.
Hi guys, hey everybody. So while Jermayne's cooking for you, I just wanted to take some time out to say, hey, hi, and that we miss you all, and we miss seeing you, and I just want to encourage you. I want you to encourage you to be kind in your household, be kind to one another. Just spend that family time. Take the time to be unbusy, unwind, and just love on one another. Pick up the phone, give someone a call just to hear their voice. Even if you haven't talked to them in a while, just pick up the phone and call. Shoot a text just to say hey. Those are small things. Just be kind to the people you're seeing out in the streets, at the store. Not in the streets because we ain't supposed to be in the streets. But if you're out at the store, just give somebody a nice smile and show forth God's love. So I just want to encourage you all. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to the big party we're going to have when we get back together. So I'm going to turn it back over to Chef Jermayne, and I wish he'd hurry up so I can eat. Back up. Get out of my kitchen then.
Alright, so now we have finished our noodles. We're going to strain those into the bowl, and then we'll move on. What we're going to do is we're going to drop our noodles and broth. We're going to strain them because we need to cook our onions and mushrooms, and those can just cook in the broth. So, all right, now that that's strained, we're going to put this back into the pot here. And in that pot, we're going to add our onions and mushrooms, and we're going to let those cook just for about 2 minutes. Alright, so now that our vegetables are done, we're going to add this mixture back into the bowl. Next, we're going to add our noodles. Alright, then we're going to add our chicken. Now, it's pre-cooked my chicken, but I seasoned it with salt, pepper, paprika, and Chinese 5 spice. So I'm just going to cut this into strips here. Lay that right on top. And we're going to add our mixture of broccoli and cauliflower. We're going to add our freshly cut jalapenos. Alright, and we have some sesame oil. We're going to use a little bit of this. This is something that packs a powerful punch. You do not need a lot. We're just going to pour it out and go around here, just like that. We're going to use our tamari sauce, which is, I would recommend it over soy sauce because it's lower in sodium and it's gluten-free. So I'm just going to pour a little bit out around the edges as well. And to top it off, we're going to use a little bit of sriracha to give it a little spice. And that, my friend, is a bowl of ramen. As you guys can see, I didn't use a whole lot of seasonings for this recipe. It doesn't really need it. Chicken broth has plenty of sodium in it, and you can add as much as you want for your palate, but for this particular recipe, it really doesn't cost much. Alright, so that concludes our segment here. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.